bum 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 bum. Robin Bumcrack. Robin Bumcrack. How's it going? We are all here on a Friday except for Tom. Tom is taking his son to the emergency room. Oh, suspected pneumonia. Not good. Not good. So we'll keep him in our prayers, them in our prayers. Anyway, Happy New Year. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah. What else is going on? Not much. Just let's see, today's the 29th, so we got the Saturday is the 30th, which would mean Sunday is New Year's Eve. Yeah. Time to watch Dick Clark and the ball dropping in New York City Times Square. Dick Clark's been dead for how long? 6 years? 7 years? Something like that. Yeah. Man. I remember every Saturday morning after the cartoons were over with, Dick Clark and the, God, what was his show called? Jeez. Uh, American Bandstand, that's what it was called. And he would have groups on in the 1960s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. That was a long running show. Hey, Todd, young Todd, good morning. Are you old enough to remember Dick Clark's American Bandstand? Cyber! Yeah, we're all here. Tom's not here. He's taking his son to the emergency room for possible pneumonia. Yuck. Uh, they've been going through COVID at their place. Tom got it, and the two boys that live with him got it. The boys had it first. Todd, you're 50? Jeez, hope I look as. I'd like to look like you again. You look like you're in shape and young. Golly, you look young for 50. Jeez. I've always looked exactly how old I am. I'm 68. I look like I'm 68. When I was 50, I looked like I was 50. When I was 20, I looked like I was 20. Soul Train. Yeah, American Bandstand was on a long time before Soul Train came out. I remember Soul Train though. It was on Saturday nights though, wasn't it? Hey, Bearded. Oh, boo. Morning. Sorry.
I've always had a baby face.
Have you? Yeah. I was fixing to say you look like you're 28.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Except you got a little goatee gray going.
Yeah, that makes me look older for sure.
Well, mine's shoot. My whiskers are completely white. I may have one or two little brown hairs left hanging in. So Tom took, I don't know whether it was Sergey or, um, what's the other one's name? Two of
Not
his
Ser-
boy, two
not
of his,
Sergey.
it's the
Sergey or
oldest
not
boy,
Sergey. Yeah.
to the emergency room for,
Oh, for that stuff they've been dealing with, the COVID.
yeah, and they They suspect he's got pneumonia, so that's not good.
No, that is not. Trying to
But
find one of these old pictures. I have plenty of old pictures of Johnny. I found them.
how did it lag? Harry's here. I can't. I can't believe Todd, the
North Dakota Todd?
North Dakota, is 50. God, he doesn't look 50. He looks like 42, maybe. Zombie deer disease. Never heard of it. Hey, Mike. Mike's in the house. Jim and Tara. I'll put an invite in the side chat. It's been a while since Tara and Jim came on and chatted a little bit. Might as
Yeah.
well. We got this year licked.
Jim must be on punishment or something.
Congratulations for surviving to the end of 2023.
Okay, so it's not in that one. It's Did you have a good day yesterday on eBay?
I had a very good day for me. I sold like $250 worth of stuff for 8 sales. Very good. I
Yeah,
mean,
decent.
I've had 6 days in a row over 200, which is better than average.
Yeah, I sold 705 yesterday on eBay.
Holy crap. Well, you got me beat. Dang, $700. Whew. Of course, my 250 is gross, so after shipping, it'll be
Yeah, I
the
was.
net after eBay fees and shipping. I don't know, 140 ish.
Yeah, it was a little bit of everything yesterday. A lightsaber, a pressure cooker, a camera, an Android TV media thing. The thing went for $180 something shipped. A car, a remote, one of those mini handheld video games, um, a Disney doll, that camera, that SX70 um, that I had on yesterday. I listed it and it sold. A can opener, a remote, a
So
dog hoodie.
I got this fluted champagne glass,
Yeah,
Waterford, at the Lutherans for $2.50, and it sold this morning for $44.95.
yeah.
That
The
was a
lightsaber
good
was a
sale.
good one.
Lightsaber.
Like it was this one. I got uh, I got 30. I got 38 plus 9 shipping for that.
Morning, Tara Jim.
Hey, how's it going?
All
I thought
right.
I'd come join you for the last day of the year.
Hey, we're having champagne this morning.
Oh. Do you want to hear a story? It's not reselling either. Anyway,
No,
I'll make it quick.
we don't want to hear.
Okay, asshole. Anyway.
Well, tell him that you're not talking to him. You don't know you're talking to.
I was kind of talking to him too.
Oh,
Okay,
Sorry.
that's all right.
boy.
So anyway, yesterday yesterday I went outside and I hear all this barking outside down towards, because I got a long driveway, it goes down towards our bridge. I'm like, Jim, are the dogs in the house? Because we got these psycho dogs across the street. He's like, yeah, they're in. I'm like, they're really barking. I'm gonna go make sure they don't got one of the cats down there in the lean-to or something. I go down there and they got a buck deer, and they're taking him, big buck. I mean, he's probably 230 pounds. They're taking him down. It looked like Yellowstone wolf pack. Okay, I go chase him off. He's still alive. I go get Jim. So we waited down there. He got up, he moved, but he's pretty weak and stuff. So we stayed down. We left our car parked down there, and we're like, good. Maybe tonight he'll get his bearings back, and he'll wander up in the woods where he belongs. And now we have this stupid deer who's like staying right in our lean-to, like thinking he's safe there.
And
Anyway,
he may or may not have two eyes.
yeah, I don't know if he has both of his eyes.
A
Anyway,
new pet.
yeah, an amateur deer trainer.
You've got these people.
Jim's like, he's having this hold in my beer moment. He's like, do you think we could put it on a tarp and we'll drag it up towards like the house where it'll be safer so these dogs don't come back in here and kill it?
And these dogs are the offspring. Their mother is this huge German Shepherd. I mean, there's some regular sized German Shepherds like the cops use. This one would be too big to put in the canine unit. I mean, she's a huge German Shepherd. That's the grandmother. The mother was one of her puppies, and the father is like this weird wolf hybrid of these two puppies. The mother's disappeared. We assume she got shot by somebody. So we got the grandmother, who's a huge German Shepherd, and these two wolf German Shepherd puppies, and they've turned into this like feral dog pack. And I have a 357 on my hip right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't blame you.
So we're gonna see if the deer will make it or not. I don't know. He's not in a good spot because those dogs might come back and get him.
Why does Felix have Russian sweatpants with fur on the inside? What are you trying to sweat a fever out or something? Does it get cold enough to need sweatpants like that?
I don't know, but Russians do love tracksuits and stuff.
Oh yeah,
we used to have those Russians that would work at the condo. Love tracksuits.
They live in them.
Yeah.
Every movie in the 80s, every Russian was in a tracksuit.
They are like that though. But this would have been the early 2000s. We had those Russians that would work for Jim at the condo doing that construction stuff. They always were in tracksuits.
Well, and they send every nickel home, so they spend no money. So when I say they live in those tracksuits, the tracksuit is their home. It's like an extension of their body. One's got a dark blue and white pinstripe one. One's got a black and white pinstripe one, and they're wearing them all the time. I mean, all the time.
Yeah, it's like two wild and crazy guys on Saturday Night Live.
Didn't hurt their chances with the ladies, though.
With big American breasts.
Don't even tell that story.
Oh
no way! Don't even. No.
I wasn't even thinking about
no.
it.
Oh God.
Oh man. All I know is when I was a kid and going to the bowling alley, there was no girls around the bowling alley. Times have changed.
Yeah, 0 is still 0. There's dry cold is still 0.
It's snowing here a little bit.
Yeah, said nobody ever. I've been looking for this video of
I don't like them on men, Lag. Hey, Johnny.
What was legs? What did it does it like on men? Yoga
Probably
pants?
sweatpants.
Or yoga pants?
So you want nonsense. This is what they do all the time.
You prefer dinner suits? Yeah. My son got suit pajamas. For Christmas. His brother got him a pair of pajamas that are a suit.
Well, there you go. You can go formal and casual at the same time.
No, if you're late for work, you just jump out of bed and you're on your way to grab your briefcase and
get gone. It's right there by some camouflage clothes I've got to get listed.
She's on the left. She's 3.
Fancy.
1.
I just have a new trend. Tattoo on clothes.
There you go.
Lag says birthday suits are nice. Good morning, Ping. How are you, young lady?
Is
Look
it
at that face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Ping's got the cutest little face, and she's older than I am. Ready to sleep at work. Sadie won big bucks. He bet on the Browns, and they killed the Jets.
Yeah. So Sadie asked, "Can Missouri beat Oklahoma?" I don't see how Oklahoma State beats Missouri. Missouri is going to be a beast next year. I mean, they ended the year really good. They had that. They didn't show up very well against Georgia, but other than that, their offense was really moving, and they've got some transfer portal pieces. Missouri's going to be a handful. The whole SEC next year is going to be a handful. Georgia's going to reload. We're going to be tough again. And freaking Missouri and Ole Miss. Good God Almighty, Ole Miss! Holy crap! Lane's finally gonna have a couple big defenders he's picked up in the portal from Texas A&M. That yeah, Sadie, I don't know if you know, we picked up another player last night. We're out at the Rose Bowl, and one of the top safeties in the nation last year or the year before was at USC, and he hit the portal and committed to us while we were out there yesterday. So not safety, but he's a
Is
cornerback
Brandon downstairs?
because we're going to lose both cornerbacks to the first round
Yeah,
draft.
it's quarter after. He's got to get up.
You're just evil, 24K. You're a mean person. The
They
two
could
games
lose.
that the Cowboys lost lately were, well, one was a blowout, but yeah, pretty close game against.
What's his name down there? Baker Mayfield is playing pretty good at Tampa Bay right now.
You haven't seen my new Trump hat, have you?
No.
Yeah, Ohio State has lost so many people to the portal. They've lost starting quarterback.
Is it Camel?
Yeah.
It's right there by the door.
Shoot, 24K. In August, the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl every year. The best time in a Cowboy fan's life is August to October.
Yeah, there are 15 Buckeyes, including their starting quarterback.
Yeah, the Ravens are. Didn't they beat San Francisco? Jeez. Cowboys had trouble against San Fran. Flacco looks like Montana. Yeah, and he's an old geezer. When did the Browns get good? God, they're just knocking people off.
So it
Well,
looks
didn't they
like
get a lot of high draft choices for years?
Yeah, they get high draft choices every year because they're always in the crapper.
Well, maybe it's finally catching up with them.
Well, I guess.
it's what's his name? They got the magic of a 38-year-old quarterback. It was just the Jets. It ain't like they beat somebody that's great. It's the freaking Jets.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying they're stringing wins together like crazy. Well, they like 12-3 now or something.
Flacco threw for over 300, 3 touchdowns, and only 1 pick. 1 sack. It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat Cleveland when Flacco throws 3 and 3.
10-2.
Nice.
I bet Roman's happy. Roman lives there.
Yeah, they're looks like they're just defending their home. They're 8-1 at home. That's the secret with Cleveland. You don't if you don't lose if you defend your home field, chances are pretty solid you are going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I've watched the Rose Bowl after watching the Rose Parade and all that. Yeah, that Amari Cooper, sheesh, he's a good receiver.
Did you ever get one of your marching bands in the Rose Bowl parade?
Nah,
That
Where
school that At
I
school in
taught.
Wisconsin where Brandon used to go, their high school sent their marching band to the Rose Bowl parade last year. And in fact, Jim went to high school with her. She went to school in northern Wisconsin. She was like, I don't know, she's the chairman of the Rose Bowl parade. But was she like the chairman of the Rose Bowl parade, or I think she helped like get Northland Pines in it. Yeah, the parade part.
Her name's
see
Amy
that?
Wainscott.
No.
Her real name was Amy Kozleric, but now she's Amy Wainscott. Google it.
Google it.
Anyway, yeah, I did 7 years in Catholic with her and 4 years high school.
Oh, a touch of fame for you.
Yeah, Amari Cooper is a pretty good receiver. Where'd he go to school?
Mm, I'm too old. I'm too young to remember that kind of that far back.
I'll give you one guess.
Alabama.
Red Tide.
Yeah, he was one of ours. I think 11, 12, 13, somewhere in there. He was the he was the big receiver after Julio Jones, before Ridley, and before the crazy threesome.
All right, Cyber. Have a good day. Good Happy New Year. Take your little wife out and fill her full of champagne. Bum, bum, bum.
I see you got your bottle ready, huh, Todd?
Yeah, we were in Italy September year and a fourth ago,
Yeah.
and we visited a winery, and of course you could order some to ship to the States while you were there. So we bought one of those 4 packs, and they shipped them to us, and it's good stuff.
Mm.
So we've had this up in the cabinet for over a year.
Saving it.
Yep. This is bottled in September 2022. 1922. No, 2022.
Oh, I was like, wow, 1922. Wow.
Was a good year.
Did you ever
2022.
hear that Rebel Yell whiskey? They don't make it anymore. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, amazing.
Todd?
Wow, really?
I think I've heard of it.
Well, anyway, I
I
picked
don't
up at auction. It wasn't an airplane size bottle, but it was like a half pint. It was a real weird little bottle. And I think I got like, I don't know, 70 or 80 bucks for that little bottle. But anyway, if you look, like, you get the regular size or like the cardboard tubes that whiskey came in. I mean, like the cardboard tube is like 250 bucks.
know. What?
Yeah. So if you see some of those old whiskey bottles out there, make sure you check them out.
We had a big Rebel Yell statue in front of our courthouse, but they hauled it away.
That'll make for some fun times there, Sadie. Yeah. And then New Year's Day, we don't have to ship, so we can just sit there and hold our heads.
Mm.
That's right. Sadie will have to hold this bottle on this end. can't. Oh,
I bet you Mr. Sadie regrets the day he said that he was drinking Michelob Ultra anyway. He's never gonna live it down.
I know it. That and piano playing Tom.
Yeah.
We love to give each other a hard time.
So Tom's son is pretty sick right
Yeah, going to the emergency room about pneumonia.
now?
Sheesh.
Because he had COVID in the house?
I'm sure that it came from that. Yeah.
No, they got the cruise COVID.
No, the boys, the youngest boy got it. I forget where he said he was, at work or something.
Mm.
And then the older boy caught it from him. And then Tom and Roberta came home. And then Tom got it off of. There's Tom.
Yeah, it's I don't know if y'all been keeping up, but Michigan in college football this year, it's had a big cheating scandal, and when they pick the Final Four teams, they want to distract you with the fact that they put in Alabama over and Texas over FSU, the undefeated team, but nobody said a word about the team that was caught cheating for the last couple of years in Michigan. Well, Saban went and hired one of their defensive guys because we're missing a linebackers coach who took another job, and so Saban hired him just for the bowl season, and immediately we're out in California. Saban has had the video staff. No players can use their iPads for this game to watch film or anything because the chances of anything getting hacked. They are studying film as a team in big meeting rooms. Because Saban doesn't use email, he barely texts, and he's gone old school. So if they're gonna steal signs and plays, Michigan might. It's no coincidence that we have a former Michigan coach, and all of a sudden we go crazy with the not using technology. Felix, when you've got a coach that is filming other teams like that, that's legal in the NFL. Is not legal in college. Really, I know you're just trying to get me going, Felix. But yeah, look at their last four games. Their quarterback has not played very good the last four games. Pedestrian at best.
Better get dressed. It's 9:30.
I've been up since 4:30.
Yeah, well, he's gonna get going. You got like 12 minutes to get.
My work day's
dressed.
half over. Yeah, get your butt moving.
Yeah, Jim. What the hell?
No, that's junior Jim. We're telling to get moving. He's on Christmas break. He stays up all night.
Can we get upstairs and go get your short? Go get. Are you wearing your underwear? Okay. Go get a shirt. Go get your all the clothes on your body so you're ready to go.
Do you know, like when you one day you wake up and you had a real cute boy, and then somewhere when they turn 15, 16, they turn into like, duh. We're in that stage.
There's actually there's a football game today at 11 o'clock.
I think my boys are still in that stage.
It's in it a little bit. I think it's because he hangs out with those football players. And you ever like remember in high school, football players could be kind of like, duh.
Yeah, we went to the to the beach in Galveston a couple of months ago, and yeah, here's my two heroes. Yeah, they act their age.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Well, Brandon's going up to get his clothes on. I finally convinced the kid with the Burt Reynolds mustache, slightly overweight version of Burt Reynolds, and I still got to tell him, you got to put your
no,
clothes on before you go to conditioning.
Yeah, Tom, you did it. Alabama has the best team money can buy. That's legal now, so whatever.
Oh boy.
Texas A&M spent more money than anybody else. And look what that got them. Their coach fired and a $76 million payout. So there you go.
I think I might retire from reselling if I had $6 million handed to me. I think that would be enough to take me the rest of the way out.
The rest of the way.
Yep. Man, it got down to freezing last night. We came
There's
up a
some,
couple of degrees.
it's raining here, but there's some pretty good sized
It's raining.
snowflakes
It's snow mixed.
falling there a couple minutes ago.
$6 million. No, I ain't spending six. Even if I had $6 million, just dumped in my lap, I might do some improvements on the house and maybe get a new car, but that's about it. I ain't gonna blow it.
Does he have time to take a shower?
Hell no, it's
No.
9:30. No, you do not have time to take a shower. I mean, if you could take a shower in 8 minutes.
No, just say no.
No,
You gonna stink, boy.
he's gonna stink. He's gonna be in a locker room with a bunch of other meatheads lifting weights. Just put deodorant on, you'll be fine.
You've been up all night. You should have showered then. What the hell?
Yeah. You tell him, Scott.
In the gym with other meatheads. Yeah,
Yep.
that'd be a good movie title. Morning, Jennifer girl. Dun, dun. You want to come to the meathead shower, Lag?
Oh boy.
You'd have to get out of your basement, and I don't think that's happening. So, Tur Jim, did y'all have good Christmas and after Christmas sales?
Well, yes, after Christmas, like the 24th, not great. Christmas Day was okay, but I think like the 24th wasn't great and the 23rd. But I also was doing a lot of stuff, so I didn't list there for like 4 or 5 days, which was kind of my bad too. So anyway, whatever. But then it was better after Christmas. Like yesterday was pretty good. What day is it today? I don't even know. It's Thursday, but Christmas was on Monday. It was okay Christmas, but then Tuesday, Wednesday were pretty good. Thursday.
Scott tore it up yesterday. He sold 700. Jeez.
Ooh, he's a grand champion.
I wouldn't go that far.
That was just eBay. Add on your
Amazon.
Amazon, you probably
Amazon's
went
most-
over $1,000.
Yeah,
Like
Amazon
Greg.
was. Yeah.
I'd say that's a living wage. $1,000 a day on reselling. That'd be a pretty good living, wouldn't it? Take home pay around half that. Bam. Got it made. Lag sold a streaming device for $2,000. Dang. He's got some good inventory.
What's the streaming device so we know to look for it?
I'm sure they have $2,000 streaming devices at all the garage sales this spring.
Maybe. Yeah, but if you see it on a table for $500, then you'll know you shouldn't pass it up.
There you go.
I feel like I got ripped off then. Only sold mine for 159 plus shipping.
Oh man. Lag the cable guy. Zoom. Let's look it up. ZOOM streaming.
Yeah, I started looking around. I'm like, why do I have two printers over here? Those printers normally sell in like 48 hours. They're both sitting on the shelf. Neither one of them listed on Amazon, so hopefully they'll sell today. And then another printer that I've been tripping over on the floor sells on eBay yesterday. So I'm like, I'm ready for the thing to be gone. So I immediately shipped it. It's a local auction. I'm trying to find out if this Samsung TV is a smart TV or.
Something like for a conference room or something. I don't know.
All right, so it is a smart TV. Nice. Nice. I got to remember this auction. This auction's out of town, but if I can find stuff like Todd does out of town, I'll drive the 45 minutes to an hour to get there to pick it up. If I can be just like Todd.
Yeah, that guy got that flashlight. Said, "Yep, all it needed was a bulb." He said, "Thanks." Yeah, if I'd had the bulb in it, I probably could have gotten $100 more for it. Oh well.
If you'd only ordered a bulb, you could have done that.
I did order a bulb.
I know.
They were a good seller though. I sent them a message. Can you please
Oh, they did cancel it.
cancel my order because I no longer have the flashlight? And they canceled the order. Thank you.
That was. See how easy that is, folks, to be kind to people. It's not that difficult. But they should have forced it to you, Todd. They should have sent it to you because you entered a contract with them, and if you want it, you should have to send it back.
Yeah, I don't know why buyers are obnoxious or sellers. Some sellers. East Coast shoes. Shove it up your. Shut it up your. Yeah.
So did you get your money back for that craziness?
Well, I sent them back, but I had to pay shipping.
they found a deer outside. You better go check on it.
Yeah, that's our stupid dog.
Yeah, the one in the shed.
Yeah. I put his picture up on Facebook. They pulled his horns right off his head. I looked for his horns. I couldn't find them, but I'm actually a pretty good sized deer. All right, boys. I gotta take my kid to weightlifting, so have a happy new year.
All right, get that boy muscled
Happy
up.
Hanukkah.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys.
This auction ends. When is it? It ends in a week. I'm trying to look at it. It's got 9 pages of stuff, but it's a lot of individual stuff. Like they listed all the precious moments individually. Is anybody gonna bid on this mess?
Thinking about hitting an estate sale today, about 20 miles from here.
We don't have any. We don't have squat.
Hey, Hoosier. Dun, 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 dun. Dun,
All right.
dun.
What's a Vision double bowler worth?
Missouri 4.5 underdog tonight. Precious, yeah, paying precious moments. They just made too many of them, and they don't. If you don't drop them, they look the same now as the day you bought them. They don't. They don't just break. So oh yeah, East Coast shoes. God, I was wondering if, for a short moment, if that was you, Tommy, that I bought those shoes from. But yeah, I got proof they're assholes.
They'll be the first one to want to know. So Tommy, in your shoe game, do you see a lot of repeat business? Because I would think if you were a niche seller like that all you sold is that kind of stuff, it would be important to treat. Because if you got a customer that will buy you shoes, I mean, you'll have the size and stuff they want again. You would think that would be you would think that'd be important that you would every customer, even if they had an issue, would be a potential, you know, repeat customer. So why would you treat them so damn bad and force? I mean, Todd, would you ever buy from East Coast Shoes again?
No, but they send me Facebook messages about the sales they're running.
So you would and you've told a few. I mean, you've got a smaller influence, but you tell everybody how terrible a buyer they are. Tommy knows how bad they are. I mean, and then they'll be going, "Oh, but it's eBay that's killing me. It's the search. I can't believe that I'm not selling anything."
Yep. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna craft a neat message back to them when they Facebook me about one of their sales. Reply, you guys are assholes.
That's pretty well crafted.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't cancel an order, you douchebag. Stop sending me emails or else. Why would I ever buy from you again? You're a douchebag seller.
We could just, I need to write all this down.
Just tap into your anger. Man, that's a huge desk. That's why I don't have any bids on it, because it's so damn heavy. We can move the damn desk. It's one of those big desks with a hutch on it. Oh my god.
What do you do, Tommy? You send her something extra, like every once in a while you get a shoe that doesn't have a mate, and so you send that along with the regular pair. They mess with Todd. That mess with me. East Coast shoes. Yeah, and I messaged them to cancel like
Because it
30
wasn't,
minutes. 30 minutes after I ordered them. Oh, these are used. I didn't want used shoes. So
and they weren't shipped or anything. I remember you talking about it. They were.
it's just a pair of basic New Balance, you know, and
Old man white New Balance. Our uniform shoes.
I think they were blue and gray.
I try not to wear them because I don't want to feel like I'm too damn old.
That's another one of those eBay search things that screwed me up, because I searched New Balance and I typed in the model that I wanted, and
Right.
they
And
were
then
on the list as
would they hit you with a
used.
sponsor list? Was it because it's sponsored or was it because it was just screwed up?
Uh, I don't remember if it was sponsored or not. I bet it was.
Hmm.
Converse. I don't mind store returns. Um, I mean, where they've been worn twice, 3 times. Which model? I bought another pair from somebody else. Let's see. Let me get them here. I already
Let's
got
see.
grass stains on these from mowing.
Let's take.
That's what they're for. MX60, MX608 UG5 4E, whatever. Oh, they were all gray. There wasn't any blue on them. Anyway, New Balance 608. 608. So, there you go. Tommy's probably got 30 pair in his store. Da, da.
Yeah, I'm making a list of everything I've got to go get.
V5. I don't see a V5. I don't know. They're just New Balance 608 is all I know. 608 with grass stains. I need to clean these up. These are still pretty new.
So 11 out of the 14 I have to pull from the billing today. Nice. Or actually, 1, 2, 9 out of the 2 of them are in the house. All right, how many Amazon go out today?
Ooh. Is she doing a live auction, Robin? A YouTube auction? She's done a lot of YouTube auctions, I know. Donatella's a very nice lady. I wear 11.5 wide. Tommy. I got big feet, 11.5 wide. Not as big as Paul the Philly Flipper, man. I saw him. He said one time he wore like size 16, 18, something. Big feet.
He's a big old boy.
I heard him tell somebody in a garage sale video he was 6'8". No, 6'6". But anyway.
All right, so I follow Donatella on Whatnot. I just never look at Whatnot.
Oh, she's doing Whatnot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she did say Whatnot. Duh. I got a Whatnot natter. I want some of them. If I can buy them for $1 a piece. Is she still Donna? What is she on? Today, 3:11 p.m. Central Time.
Why 3:11?
Because that's what time she scheduled it?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Why 3:11?
I don't know. That's a crazy Italian thing, I think. She's Italian. Italian heritage.
NZXT, crafting 240. Doesn't really retail, guys.
I haven't seen Donatella on auctions for you in like months and months.
Doesn't really retail at about 140. It is a PC liquid cooler part. PC liquid cooler part. Okay, double checking the inside box condition. Because I want to hold it. So give me 1 second.
Lutherans.
Looks like it has all the pieces. I will let you know somebody.
You gotta love the Lutherans.
They obviously.
Link to the auction. Let's see. Well, if everybody comes in.
Because they did.
All right, I'll put a link in.
There are a lot of people up this morning looking at Whatnot.
All the kids are on Christmas break still, so. Sadie is 5'11" pre-bear and 6'4" after. Yeah, I bought some stuff from Auctions for You or whatever it is. Yeah. I bought some model railroad stuff from them. It was a good buy. I made some good money. I see you in there, bum crack. I see you in there, Robin. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Every once in a while, they put up some stuff in that auctions for you that nobody else will buy that turns out to be really good money for reselling. I think they buy a lot of storage units. And they're nice folks. Yeah, Robin, it's hard to blame her if she's doing good on whatnot. She had a pretty good following from auctions for you, so I bet a bunch followed her over to her whatnot.
It's probably a whole lot easier because being able to print labels out versus having to use your own system for YouTube. I bet whatnot. Even though you pay the fees, I bet it's worth it. Your time that you get back for the shipping part.
Yeah.
So Tom says he hates it when old people buy something they never read the whole listing. So what did you buy by mistake, Tom?
Uh-oh. Now you got another one to ship.
Add this old zip drive to the list of. No, it's that one's here. There's 4 boxes that I'm carrying with me to put in the storage building. So that one's actually here.
I only have one lot of zip drives left.
Yeah, that was a regular one. I've got a real nice one for sale. I think I've got it for around 100. It's one of the 750s. That's just a plain one. I did not have the power cord with it, so it's all for 17 plus 12 ship.
I want to find another estate sale where I can buy 400 zip drives for $40.
I never run into that kind of stuff. That's the good thing. See, people just live in the middle of nowhere like you do, but the sourcing you get, the competition is not there. It's not like Huntsville where I went to that electronics estate sale a couple weeks ago. I got there an hour and a half early, and I was number 10.
Dang.
And if it was if they show any kind of like vintage toys, they're idiots, or vintage, especially vintage video games. They're idiots that will get there at midnight or before and spend 12 to 14 hours in line waiting. I'm like, y'all.
Yeah, I got 3 pieces of James Avery silver at that same auction. I mean, at that same estate sale. And they're all sold. That was a good estate sale. And it was only 5 miles out of town. It was out in the country. Beautiful farmhouse. And I got all those, got a bunch of tools at it. All those micrometers and stuff at that same one. Jeez. That was a good estate sale. But ping, the ones I got were the little 16 gigabyte sticks. But they're all gone. I got one batch of 5 left. That's all I got left out of 400. I was selling them $32 for 10 of them. And I sold the heck out of them. You're out of window latches? Dang. Yeah, aren't those kind of buys cool? That's what I need to resolve in 2024 is to find more stuff like that. One listing, sell them 100 times. Love it. Nine o'clock. Yeah. I don't always make the best deals though. I still have 10,000 band-aids. I think I paid 25 bucks for them at the auction. I thought, oh, these ought to sell. Nope. I need to make a new listing, put 1,000 in. 1,000 for $10. See if somebody will bite. Just to blow them out. Or maybe I'll donate them to the Lutherans.
Not the Lutherans. Did you beat them up yesterday?
They were actually shut down yesterday. I thought they would be open. But I guess they finally took a day off for Christmas time. I said, how much for all those? Well, what do you want to pay me? I said, 30. They were selling them for $1 a piece. I said, he said, how about 40? I said, okay. Love it. So my cost was what, 10 cents a piece? So each one sold for $3.20 a piece. 10 cents into 320. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm looking at auctions it now, trying.
Yeah, let's see. Where's that?
Nothing around here. I know it's a bad weekend, but
Okay. All right. This estate sale's got a bunch of
they got the kitchen plate special will be a Polish dog, white beans, fried okra, mashed potatoes with your choice of roll or Texas toast.
yum.
Kitchen starts at 4:30. The auction starts at 6. You know you're in the country when they're serving food like that.
Yeah, this is the estate sale that's like 25 miles from me. Let's see. If I can bring it up. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Let's see if we can pick me out something good to buy today.
Yeah, ping. His were thumb drives.
Yep, thumb drives. I know I said zip drives, but they aren't there for thumb drives. Elvis! Oh, we got jewelry. Jewelry. Lots of Elvis stuff. A coin. Yeah.
Not the Wright brothers.
Sitting Bull.
Looks like somebody must have collected those coins.
That looks like some sterling in there. Hello, sterling. Da, da. Oh, some more sterling. Da, da. There's an eagle and a pennant. Man, lots of jewelry. Here's a James Avery piece.
So is this one you said 25 miles away? Is it still out in nowhere?
It's in Whitney, which is about a town of 2,500 people.
Nice.
We got a African spear. Some old almanacs. The Constructive Banker. Man, they got a lot of stuff. Living room. I don't do furniture.
Mm.
Ooh,
I
that's a
will.
swanky clock right there. This estate sale is so. This company is so weird. They'll have some stuff that's really good priced, and then about 75% of it is just overpriced. Like, you can't even on their half off day, you can't make any money on eBay with it. Lots of furniture. Well, if I was into furniture, I could do pretty well at reselling. No whale guns. Yeah, lots of Asian art. Man, 40, 50 years ago, people loved getting Asian. All that's like Asian plates and stuff. There's an abacus. Maybe I could learn how to count. That's what Tom still uses an abacus, doesn't he? What do we got? Ooh, electronics. I can't tell what any of that is.
That's like miscellaneous remotes and stuff.
Tea service set. Does anybody do a regular tea service with Jeeves, the butler? Yeah, leather couch, man. They got some fancy stuff, but it's, the, man. Is that a Tiffany?
It's probably Tiffany-ish.
Tiffany-ish. Oh, it's got big old cracks in the glass. Another broken lamp. Swag lamp. Those things still bring pretty good money, don't they? With the brass dog door stops.
I don't think that looked like it was just painted. That brass. Felix wants to know if you're going to Malton's estate sale. Yeah, he retired to Middle Texas.
Harry Humstone would love this. Look at all the glass. Harry loves glass.
Hello, would you be able to ship this if I were able to purchase it? I need it by 1/3 if possible.
We don't ship till the 2nd.
I mean, what's today?
Well, ship today. It's going to move Today, tomorrow.
And the 31st is gonna die. The first is gonna die. The second, and I mean,
Well, the guy was a Marine, I guess.
it is a $40 thing of Simpson cards. I mean,
Let's see, what was that patch? That's a colonel's epaulet, isn't it? Or major? The brass candlesticks. There's a sign painting 1903. I bet they got a $800 sticker on that thing. More Chinese platters. That's all. Falsinger pigeon. Dining room. More glass. Corel. That's pretty cool looking.
yeah,
Ooh,
that's a Pyrex. That's Americana. That's a
that's a pretty
pretty
good
plain.
one, isn't it?
No,
No? Okay.
I mean people do like it, but it's not a.
Do you carry one of those, what's those little flashlights that make the green glass
Uh,
glow?
Black light. No, I don't. Did eBay ever stop where you can sell uranium glass yet? They were talking about it, or I heard there were rumblings about it.
Really? Those are pretty cool mid-century tumblers.
Oh, I did, Mr. Sadie. I've just got I scheduled them yesterday, so I don't know what time I put on it. I think the first one today was we were in Cincinnati walking around IKEA. I'd never been to IKEA before, and man, we were we were a little lost trying to get out of there. It's like a game of follow the yellow brick roads, if there's no yellow bricks, and it's just numbers.
Yeah, I need to get over to this estate sale today. They probably aren't half off until tomorrow, though. Rosenthal.
Tommy, unless I hit subscriptions, I can look at YouTube right now, and it'll be all about car crashes and. Let's look at what YouTube is trying to serve me today. Uh, Alabama football, a guy who's a truck driver I watch, a car crash, a sailor, one for Rankin Profit, which I won't watch, Mark Dice, car crash, Georgia State Patrol, Pat McAfee, more cars. What's his name of electronics? Alabama football, college game day, Idaho Hillbilly. I still watch Idaho Hillbilly. He's one of the few. Sailing,
Good
sports.
grief.
Some loser named Silverhairstacker keeps popping up on there. Scotty Kilmer, Dr. Bird,
1,
Tech.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, John
9 just about.
Flipping Ain't Easy shows up. But then it's back Professor of Rock, the quartering, football. Yeah, very few resale.
KitchenAid. Vintage. But estate sale people know that KitchenAid is a pretty good brand. Yeah, I'm sure the estate company knows that Fiesta Ware is
I need to list these. I'm gonna put y'all talking about Fiesta. I need to list these damn plates. They're getting listed today.
damn plates.
I have this set of 4 plates. They are by Oneida. They're pedals. I think they're worth about $50. I paid $3 for a set of 4.
Oop, shit. I took you off.
If
I
I
was
put them
trying to
over here,
make you big.
if I put them over there in the way at the picture area.
Oh,
So the
you're done.
continuing saga of this thing that so I called the folks for that thing, the coffee maker, because it's recalled, and they said we no longer have the brew baskets. We're going to send you a return kit, a rebate kit, and so basically it's going to be a little thing where I have to fill out a certificate and cut the cord end off and send the cord in because the cord has a date on the end of it.
Okay.
They need like 3 inches of the cord, so and they're going to send me back a check for $60.
Nice.
I paid 12 for it. And so then I'm gonna go to Walmart for $2 and put an end on it and run that bitch to the auction.
Winning. And no eBay fees. Yay.
Yeah, because the auction it'll be gone and somebody will be able to use it. But you know,
Ken.
I don't want to risk selling on eBay because if something were to happen to it, you know, if somebody were to get burned or whatever, they'd want to sue me for it. Just let it go to the auction. It'll be all right.
Oof. I'll be right back. Diuretics.
I have taken over this channel. What do y'all want me to talk about now? While he is using the bathroom, can we get this show just blasted off? Can we get YouTube to erase this entire show? You can see I was working on the cameras yesterday. They were all listed. Talk about. I get tired of politics. It's kind of boring. I need to list this thing too for parts. I bought this at the auction and it was broken. And I sent a message to the guy who runs the auction. I'm like, can they at least plug their shit in? You know, it comes up and says disc error. It's obvious that it was broken. They should have disclosed that it was broken. That was a waste. I lost money on this deal because you allow people to sell broken shit. So I hadn't heard back from them. Y'all see when I get as old as Todd, I'm gonna look just like this every day. I'm gonna wear this little outfit just like this. What do you think? So, does anybody have any great plans for the weekend? I'm still trying to get this entire building listed. So, I've got VCRs over there. I'm gonna mess with computers. I got VCRs that I don't know if they're listed or not.
Dang, I tested a VCR DVD combo Magnavox yesterday, and if something breaks on them, it's usually the VCR side, but the VCR did fine, and the DVD wouldn't play.
My last two, they're broken were the DVD. Hey Todd, I told him when I get to be your age, I'm gonna look just like I'm gonna go around looking just like this.
Yep.
When my beard turns as white as yours, I'm gonna walk around in this outfit with a pointed hat. Actually, when I get to your age, I think I'm gonna go be a mall Santa.
There you go. Or Walmart greeter. We went to Walmart a day or two ago, and man, I swear that greeter looked like they were fixing to die right there.
You can come back on the screen. I'm up here by myself.
Oh, hello.
So this one you cannot clear the disk error because I took it apart to look at it because it had a disc stuck in it, and they've actually the little thing that flips open to let the disc in and out is actually bent. So somebody has stuck a screwdriver or something in there. I mean, this one is the disc, the drive is obviously messed up. You have to manually flip that bent piece up just to get the disc out of it. So
Dim sum. Isn't that kind of like a soup? Dim sum?
and even when you get the disc in there, it won't play either. So there's something, it needs to be replaced, or somebody who knows way more about it than I do. Yeah, I gotta check my phone to see what I'm supposed to be doing today. Today we are supposed to $300 on eBay. I'm at 200. I've already listed 200 on eBay, so I've got 100 left to go. I've got an FBA order to finish. I didn't make my influencer videos yesterday, so I need to find 3 or 4 items around here I can make an influencer video. I haven't made one of them in like 6 months. I need to see I need to go to my Amazon account and everything we've purchased, make a video about it.
Dumplings. Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. I think I've had those at the Chinese buffet, but I probably didn't know what I was eating. Little dumpings or little dumplings? What? I don't think I
I need
want
to
to
find
eat
some.
little dumpings.
All right, so in the last 10 years, I haven't watched hardly any movies. What are some good action movies I can watch for free on? So yesterday I watched the first Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise. That was pretty decent. I like Jack Reacher. I've been watching the Amazon one, but I've caught up on that, so there's no Amazon one. Uh, then I watched Shooter. I'd never seen what's his name in that one. So, and then last night I watched the second Top Gun. I'd never seen that. What is The Boys?
Shrimp, beef, porch. Is that perch or pork? Probably pork.
The Boys television series. All right. Is a satirical superhero.
Kill shot.
I need to write these down because I'm trying to do things to stay out here. Because if I don't have the entertainment out here, I'll end up sitting in the recliner inside. Like last night, whenever Top Gun was on, I ended up uh, ended up listening for those 2 hours. So out here working. So if I can find a reason to stay out here,
The town.
I've seen The Town. That's the one that's got the line in it that uh, we're gonna hurt some people. You can't tell it. I can't tell you where we're going. We're gonna hurt some people, and you can never tell anybody else about it. And the guy, what's his name, looks at him and goes, uh, "Which car are we gonna take?" I've seen that one. That's a good one. I might watch it again. I need action. Superheroes don't do anything for me. I need car chases of people to get shot up, and that's what I need to do. I need to go. What's his name? Who was the one in? I can't. If I could do anything to stay out here, man, I'll keep myself busy. I'll be working in the business. Um, Tommy, I have not watched. I've watched every episode multiple times of NCIS until DeNozo leaves. Once DeNozo left, I haven't watched it again. He was my favorite character. I love Tony, and and I hear he might be coming back this season. But I've seen all of Breaking Bad. That's one of the few. Jacob was in. My son was into that, so I watched Breaking Bad with him.
Chicken feet. I don't think I've ever had a chicken feet. I don't know why that sounds disgusting, but I mean, 'cause I sit there and eat chicken legs and turkey legs.
It was just not after DeNozo left. It wasn't the same. I mean, maybe I'll pick up there. That's a good idea, Tommy. Maybe I'll pick up NCIS where I left off. That'll be a lot of watching. But The Wire. All right, I'll look at that. This is like the greatest man. Yes, I don't watch anything current. I guess let's watch that. Let's maybe I could just do like I always do. Let's just Google it and see what happens.
Yeah, when all else fails, I'll get out the Bourne movies and watch them again.
Man, I have watched. I can't tell you how many times. I can almost quote Bourne. I've watched it so many times. Oh, that's a good one. I hadn't seen Tombstone in a long time.
Yeah, the end of that one where he says, "You look tired."
I've seen the
And
John.
then they play the movie. They play the music.
Who am I trying to think of? The dude who drives the car.
Killshot.
He's been in every movie. Jason Statham. That's why I just need to catch up on all my Jason Statham movies.
Yeah, the driver.
Man, look how many he's been in. I've seen the Meg. I haven't seen Collateral. I haven't seen Parker. I haven't seen any of the Expendables. Whatever that movie, Spy. Man, he's been in a ton of them I haven't seen. So, the Transporter. That was the one that when I first started watching. Yeah. Transporter and Crank. Crank was a crazy one. You just know when Jason Statham shows up, somebody's ass is getting kicked.
Yeah, he's got one in theaters now, doesn't he?
I think so. Or it comes out next week. I think I saw something like January 10th. I've not watched any of the Fast and Furious, not a one.
Yeah. He's like he plays like a one man army. Fast and Furious Part 17.
King, I have it on the list. Kill Shot.
They're not up to 17 yet, are they?
No, I think like 11 or 12.
I haven't seen the one where he drives off the dam yet.
So let's make a list for Jason Statham. The Wrath of Man. I haven't seen that. I've seen The Mechanic. I haven't seen Collateral. And I need to see the ones where what's the black actor's name? He's the he goes around getting rid of people who can't help themselves. What's his name? He's retired. He plays a retired like secret agent or whatever, or just bad at. It's EX something. What's the name of those series? Somebody help me out. No, not Bill. No, not Denzel. There's
All right. Message on eBay. Does this use different size
no, it is.
bags?
Yeah, you're right. It is Denzel. He is the. Yeah, he's the Equalizer. Those are the ones I need to watch the Equalizer.
I used to like to watch Liam Neeson, but it seems like they're all about the same now. I have a particular set of skills.
And I'm gonna get some eBay listed now. By the time I can finish watching Denzel and Jason Statham movies, taking 27. Hey Larry, good morning. Because I've got the book to listen to. I'm in chapter 3 of the. So I need to finish that book by the weekend, so I'll listen to part of it. Profit first makes a lot of sense. So that's really got to think. I'm not in the mood. So Ping says she ran into a bunch of Liam Neeson shows, a bunch of the spy ones she never heard of. When you don't watch movies, I have plenty to watch out here. I think because we have Walmart Plus, so we get free. That gives you Paramount Plus free.
Cha-ching.
You know.
Oh.
And then we have Amazon. What'd you say?
I sold my old Carhartt jacket. I bought this jacket myself in 1989.
No kidding.
And I outgrew it about 28 years ago. So I thought, man, that's just sitting in my closet. The
robots that tore apart the semi truck in Houston.
So I listed it yesterday. Let's see. It's a pretty good bolo. Just the old canvas Carhartt basic jacket, work jacket. Boom, just sold.
Oh,
It's just cotton canvas and it's got a nylon lining. Red. I bought this jacket for me in 1989 and I wore the heck out of it. You can see my stains on it.
they're gonna get your DNA and they're gonna clean.
Yeah, they're gonna get my DNA. Probably the last 8 dogs' DNA.
Oh, even that's why you sold it for so much. You put a picture of the sexy hand in it.
Yeah. I took an offer of 90. That's good enough.
You might have got more if you'd have put some lotion on your hand and made it look even better and shinier.
Haven't been a size large in about 28 years. Cha-ching, and they paid.
They paid you.
All right. Well, have you sold a bunch of the stuff that you used to use that you don't anymore?
I just donate most of that stuff. I don't want to deal with clothes. I say, does this thing need to go? But this is one of my lenses. Oops.
Do-do.
Yeah, I watch all these crazy car crash videos and all these people, doing all these road rage, and they stop in front of me, and so many of them get out of the car and threaten people. I'm like, why do people not? If they were smart, you go to Cabela's or whichever one of these big stores around, buy a thing of bear spray or wasp spray or something. And when somebody comes at you, you just roll the window down and shoot them with that shit, and then you leave. They're not going to be able to chase you because they can't see.
Eagle Pass. God.
You didn't use deadly force because you didn't injure them. You made a way for you to leave.
When I was in college, we went down to Eagle Pass and went across the border and had a nice Mexican food dinner and bought a few trinkets and came home. But God, you can't do that now. Across the border from Eagle Pass is a town called Piedras Negras. It's a really nice place to go visit. And those days have been gone for like 30 years. It's just cartels just and the gangs and sheesh. My brother's roommate, his folks had a ranch right on the Rio Grande, close to Eagle Pass. Yeah, it's a mess now. It has been for 30 years. I taught kids at the school I retired from, and one of them had two cousins that went missing. Never found them. Yeah. Do, do. Nietzsche sewing machine. Nietzsche. Still looking at this estate. Man, they got a bunch of pictures. Ooh, perfumes. I love to sell perfumes.
Only problem with wasp spray is they might say you're trying to injure them or whatever. I don't think bear spray is permanent. That bear, how far does bear spray shoot? I'm not the first person to ask this question. Bear spray shoots 20 to 30 feet. Can bear spray kill a human? Says no.
Ooh, there's a Polaroid with the bellows.
A
There's the
person
DVD
contaminated with
receiver.
bear spray will experience mucous membranes of the eyes, nose, and lungs to swell and be irritated. It has no lasting effects. So that's what you need.
Oh, heck, that may be another one of those flashlights. Dang, I gotta get over there. Today's the second day of the estate sale. I may have missed out. Ooh, there's a Bose. Dang, I gotta get over there. Uh, Sorry, I'm not entertaining. I'm looking at this estate sale picture still.
Oh, I'm reading about what happens if you bear spray on somebody's face.
Yeah, this is the world's most entertaining morning show. Da-da.
I know, right?
Quilts. Lots of quilts. Dang. Quilts sell good, but you gotta get them pretty cheap. And the Christmas stuff, that's obligatory. That's some big ass nutcrackers, about 3 feet tall. Dun, dun. Dang, that's a lot of Christmas stuff. Oh, blow molds. There's candles and a snowman. Yeah, I'm headed to Whitney today. Workshop. Might have some tools.
Right. So basically, what I'm reading is regular self-dispense spray has about 1 million Scoville units. You know, they make a lot of it with peppers and that kind of stuff. So that's why it burns so bad.
Yep.
Bear spray has about 3 million. So bear spray is just much stronger in the way it disperses. Where bear spray will go 20 to 30 feet. The self defense stuff doesn't go that far. Only problem is I got to get to work. Finish
Yeah,
business.
me too.
I got to go make some breakfast and start watching some Denzel or some Jason Statham and get the list. Actually, I need to go to. Well, I'm not going to the building until after lunch because man, it's freaking cold. It's only 36 degrees here. It's going to 45, so I'm gonna wait till it gets closer to 45 before I get to the building.
Because your comfort is worth more than serving customers.
Because the problem with getting old is your hands hurt more than they used to with the cold weather.
Yep.
So I'll be in the building with a toboggan on and a hat and gloves on, trying to find stuff in boxes.
Man, my hands hurt so bad. I've been cracking out pecans. My pecan tree's done well this year.
You
Just
can't.
sit here.
What do you mean play the forecast? You act like I got it uh, on a widget here, and all I have to do is mash the button.
It's fucking cloudy and cool outside. Stay in your PJs and binge watch fucked up reality shows.
There you go.
Reality shows.
Hey, she tells it like it is.
I would sell pecans, but they're only worth $10 a pound. So.
I say that's right. Kent. I know you got an iPhone, Kent. I think you got an iPhone, Kent. Put the widget on there so you can read it. The widget says, "If you like warm, sunny days, this weather is fucking trash." I don't know how often the widget changes. I think.
All right, folks, we're going to shut her down because I'm estate sailing down, loaded
He's
up
estate,
and trucking.
and I am shipping and listing on eBay all day today. I figured the only way I clean this place up is if I list my way out of it. So I've got a couple days left to list the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, I got a couple of years left to list all my death pile.
I'm just talking about this building. Everything else, I mean, I've still got 2 storage buildings full of stuff.
Yeah, Happy New Year. We'll see y'all.
I will be live tonight. We'll do something tonight, even if it's wrong.
All right. I'll try to remember 7 o'clock on
Yeah.
the Beard Picker channel.
Yeah, John will be on at 5. I'll come on after John.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
All right, folks.
All right, everybody.
Oh, Josh
Enjoy
did
your
a
weekend.
surprise live yesterday.
Yeah, I caught like the tail end of it. Yep. He'll be back.
Yep. All right.
He needs to learn to set filters up and block people out, and then you don't have to worry about them anymore. And that's just the way you don't need that kind of negative in your life. All right.
All right. See y'all.